Let's talk to Tim Young. He's a day trader for Ayondo, and he's our Mr. FTSE. A very good morning to you, young Tim.
Good morning, miss.
Right, this time last week you said the FTSE, it was in danger territory, very short term, and you were looking to short it. Great shout. Obviously it's lower this week. Let's pull up the daily charts. What are your thoughts now, back at sort of 100 points or so lower?
I'm feeling a bit, it looks a lot safer now to be thinking about doing long positions. It was definitely getting overheated last week. As you can see, we had this almost uninterrupted up move since the early part of December without any kind of a pullback whatsoever. So we were very much in overbought territory on both the stochastic and the RSI. This downward move we've had this week is very healthy. And the last thing I want to see is the FTSE running away in some blow off top. So I see this as a healthy pullback, and I feel safer going long at these levels than I did last week. So overall, I think we've come out of the overbought. I don't expect us to go all the way back down to oversold on the stochastic. I think we found support here at 7.7. There was a bit of a battle going on earlier today for the 7.7 mark, but we seem to have held that. As we speak now, we're at about 7.708, something like that. So I'm expecting 7.7 to hold, and I think it's a good time to start thinking about going long again now.
Understood. Okay, well, let's go to the hourly chart. Let's look at the shorter time frame. What are you picking up from this chart?
Well, that was the close of business yesterday. That was looking pretty encouraging there, because we had, simple indicators, but they seem to work quite well on the FTSE. Stochastic was oversold, but looked like it wanted to hook back up again. The MACD looked like it was starting to rise with the lines crossing over, the histogram rising. The RSI didn't quite make it to oversold, and looked like that was hooking back round to go up. So that looked like a good time to go long yesterday. So that was just around about the 7.691 mark, the close yesterday. So we're up nearly 20 points from that now. So yeah, the hourly chart looked like a good buy yesterday.
Understood. So finally, the week ahead, will you be a buyer for choice looking at the picture?
Yeah, I will be. I think we've had a much overdue pullback on the daily chart, which is actually welcomed, because the last thing, as I say, I want to see is it rocketing up without any pullback. So yes, I still think overall you're safer being long this market than short, and that's been the trade to do for the last couple of years, and certainly now I still think it is. Although now we've come back over those overbought levels, I feel it's safer to go long again now.
Understood. Tim, we'll talk to you same time next week. That's Tim Young, a day trader for Ayondo. Thank you very much.